Nonlinear Learning, A Digital Literacy Narrative by Linnea Knudsen. The idea of digital literacy is becoming an increasingly popular topic, and it directly relates to the experiences of people today. But what does digital literacy mean? It refers to the idea of using, creating, consuming, and communicating using technology. Using technology is a basic level of digital literacy. Using websites, programs, and other extensions in professional, educational, or other settings. Creating new things and bringing ideas to life using technology is yet another level of being literate in the digital world. Making things like websites for business or personal use, videos for informing or entertaining groups of people that can bring to life using technology. Consuming technology can look like scrolling on different social media apps, buying things online using commercial websites, or reading the newest scientific article online. Communication, especially in this day and age, is one of the most used sides of technology on a day-to-day basis. Texting, messaging, video calling, and other types of communication are used so frequently that it's become almost second nature for a lot of people. However, with all of these sides of technology, the more challenging it becomes to navigate it all. Because of this, digital literacy can become confusing as it encompasses so many different aspects of the digital world, and can be difficult for people to learn and understand. But, over the course of my learning to be digitally literate, I have some major takeaways that I will share with you today. The term digital literacy has been around for almost 30 years, but it's relatively new in my life. Technology has been gradually introduced to schools over the years. For example, in 1978, Apple partnered with a Minnesota learning program and installed 5,000 desktop computers in their school. PCs were used in the classroom by most teachers in the 1990s. However, it wasn't until 2010 and 2011 that iPads and Chromebooks were invented. They were launched in classrooms across the US shortly after. This concept is important to me because of my personal experience with technology. When I first started my educational journey, I was homeschooled for a brief time and went to private school. I didn't use technology. In fact, in second grade, we primarily used transparencies instead of projectors and whiteboards instead of interactive Promethean boards. When I was in middle school, I was more fully involved in using technology. I learned how to use a Chromebook, how to code using Raspberry Pi, how to make clocks using soldering irons, and much more. However, this learning did not come easily to me. My classmates had to teach me how to use everything because I was expected to already be well versed in using these digital tools, but I wasn't. The technology revolution, if you will, was new to the country but felt especially new to me. I compared myself to the other kids, how much they knew about using computers versus how much I knew. I felt discouraged and a little bit embarrassed about not knowing all the answers. From this, I learned two very important things. First, don't compare yourself to where others are in their learning journey. And second, don't compare where you are today to where you were yesterday. Learning doesn't happen overnight. You might make more or less progress than you would expect, and that's just part of learning. The idea of nonlinear learning is one that I feel is important for all students to know about. Nonlinear learning relates and refers to being able to learn in an unstructured way, learning at your own pace, and not getting discouraged at not knowing everything the first time you learn it. Today, 70% of teachers say they use technology in class. 45% of schools say they have a Chromebook for each student, and nearly half of them said that their teachers were given training on how to use technology in the classroom. There is not a training session given for students, so as much as I was expected to know how to use computers, other students are as well. Because I knew about learning in a nonlinear way, I was able to learn to my fullest potential, and I'm continuing to do so today. Like anything, learning has its ups and downs. In middle school, I often felt that I couldn't ask for help or learn at my own pace without feeling stupid. Now, I realize that it's okay and often encouraged to do these things. In most cases, in fact, nonlinear learning provides the student a much better understanding and grasp of the topic, as well as a better learning efficiency. Overall, from my journey to where I am today, I have learned a lot about technology and how to effectively learn new things. I learn more about digital literacy and how to use technology every day. Even this project required me to learn new things. The most important thing I learned from my experiences is that it's okay to learn at a different pace than others. In fact, it encourages actual understanding of the concepts and helps you have a better grasp on the topic. The idea of nonlinear learning is an important thing for everyone to learn. I still use my knowledge of this idea to help me today as I continue to learn about myself and the digital world. I hope that this narrative of my journey helps inspire you and yours. Thank you.